Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, and happy Monday. We'll be playing some Project Zomboid today. Yeah, I was gonna do a charity stream today, but I can't get the charity thing to work, so it was kind of frustrating for me. I'll end up doing it later on. It's basically a charity for disabled gamers, which is kind of an interesting thing, and a lot of Project Zomboid streamers are doing it. Between, I think it's today to the January the 6th. I got a few days to figure it out, but yeah, we'll get that going. Probably sometime this week, and yeah. How you guys doing? Dragonus, what's happening? Diamond's good to see you. Gremlin, you see that I tagged you in particular. LaBelle, Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, and Snow Beetle. It's good to see all you guys. Literally playing the game right now. This update is crazy good. It is, Andrew Willard, I agree. There were a lot of people that were complaining about it, but not me. I was very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. We're just going to jump right in and kind of go, because I am starting a little bit late. I actually had to go to the bank today, and I woke up a little bit late, and so I'm sitting at like a stoplight waiting to turn left, and I guess this car pulls up, and I'm like, man, they are getting really close to me. They kind of like clip me. It was like this old lady in a big old work van. She got out smelling like weed and stuff, and I was just like, I just smiled at her and I said, man, you got that kind of close, didn't you? Oh, look at this. It's snowing. It's snowing in Knox County, and we've gotten all this stuff red right now. Let's take a look at our thing. Mr. Smith. Not to be, I guess if you did Mr. Smith, I guess that would be the way that you would say it, right? Thin-skinned, he's dexterous, and a whittler. We are a DIY expert. This is what we're looking like in stuff, and we have no home, so we're kind of like a nomad right now, just kind of wandering the Knox County universe, and I'll show you where we started and how we got here. So we are not there. We're actually down here. We started right here in the prison system. I was like, how on the earth am I supposed to get out? We somehow managed to get out. Right up here, and we're just skirting through the backwoods at this point. We're up here in this house right here. I think I have some stuff that I need to grab before we head down. The plan today is to go down. I think that there is a military bunkers, which we have not been to yet, and they might have changed. Who knows? And then continue north. That is the plan. Yeah, I seen it. Made me happy to be mentioned. Just grew 2 inches. Well, there you go. I hope you grew in the right places there, Gremlin. This is a safer work kind of stream, you know what I'm saying? E-Curb, what's happening? Polygraph lie detector, it's good to see you. And Andrew Willard, I have to say it's good to see you as well. Jay Leapcott, hey, Abba. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. I want to make sure I have everything. I think I need to go next door. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, wait a minute. We've got we got some cooking stuff to do, right? Ah, hellfire, I missed it. Now, where did I put my stuff? That's the question. I don't remember. Wasn't here. We'll go ahead and disassemble this light, though, anyway. Wonderful. I feel like I need more stuff. Thought I had a hose. I know I had a hose. It's someplace. Who knows where it is? What did I do with my stuff? I'm already sweating. I wonder why I'm having issues with this. Okay, scrap electronics there. Read that. Nothing there. Could have sworn that I had it. Nothing there. Maybe it's at the other place. There it is. Right, so I have a griddle pan and I have a stone that I can fight zombies with. I think that's it. I thought we had a hose, but I guess we don't. Vaco, man. How you doing, man? Jeffrey P. Murphy, it's good to see you. Yeah, so we will get with the charity stream. I want to do it, and it's going to happen, but it's just a matter of me figuring out how to do it. It was like, you know, I was getting like some stuff that was, I don't know, it was giving me like telling me to accept to join, and when I tried to accept to join, it wouldn't do anything. I'm not going to worry about the seed package just yet. There's no reason for it. But I do want to check all these zombies out. Here, those guys are some strawberry making stuff, and look at that, man. I'm just going crazy. Do you see that thing going crazy over there with that many bodies? Mark Moody, Steve Peacock, it's good to see you. What the hell date is that? I must have missed something. We started. I purposely decided to start a little bit later than usual. Or like not later, but earlier, because I want to get into farming if we can get this character to survive that long. We are playing with a random sprinter, so there's that. There's always a potential for problems there, and we are going to the military installation, so I don't know how that's going to work either. We'll go ahead and equip that primary. Can you climb into the tree house? No. I am kind of curious if we're going to find backpacks over here. That would be way cool. Few zombies down here. Oh boy. When I say a few, quite a few. Oh boy. I don't know how smart this is. Those don't look like, they don't look like military zombies. What the hell's going on here? What in tarnation? It didn't take very long for that stone to go away, did it? Usually these things don't have anything, and I would usually just skip over this. But the reality is that I don't know what they've changed. Ooh, Alice belt. Oh yeah. Just going to take our time with this. That is something new. You think I moved before I grabbed it? Let's see. No, I'm wearing it. I wouldn't worry about this so much if it wasn't for the sprinters. The sprinters kind of change everything. You over there. Let's just see if this has changed any, because if we could find an Alice backpack, that would be friggin' awesome. A fishing satchel. There. Oh boy. Another residence key. I'm guessing that's going to be these residences down here. Cool. Go ahead and grab that. Insect repellent. We can't do anything with this yet. Eventually we will be able to. The second they hit the ground, the sickness starts. I know, right? It's seriously, it's pretty bad. I have it at insane because I'm just kind of curious how that's going to look. I would bypass this and not even bother. But the fact that there might be something good here, be like a sleeping bag. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. It's a cheap sleeping bag, but we can't grab it. What's my weight? And how much is this sleeping bag going to cost me? 3. It's going to make me heavy. Fuck. All right. We'll keep looking. Doing this, I still wonder why they added TAA and didn't give us an option to turn it off since I get motion sickness after a while from the blurry vision. Do you? Well, maybe you need to find glasses. I don't think it's intended to be like a like one of those deals where you're forever without it. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good find. If I can find I wonder if there's a way. You know what? I think there is a way. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I can attach this. So it's like just a flashlight that I can carry. Small knife. We'll go ahead and attach that to our belt left. More water. Not really anything here. Ah, look at this. Wilderness Survival. This is one of the new magazines. Herbal remedies. Napstone blade. Fire hardened spear. Make crude whetstone. Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and read it. 100% should be able to disable all AA, but is one of the better ones at this point. Or you could always just go without you could always go without it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too messed up by doing that. Got a whole slew of them over there. Hoping to find an Alice backpack or something like that. Oh, come on. Can opener. Fishing basket. Small knife. And, yeah, nothing. All right. I'm going to check in here, too, and then we'll head down there. It's 12:50. We have to. We can go and stay at the other place again. I think I'm going to worry about that side. Probably not going to worry about that side either, but I am kind of curious about what's going to be in here. Well, fuck. We got food. That's good. Got a hairdryer? Oh, yeah. What kind of can opener is that? Can you put it on your keychain? I don't think I can, but we can look at it. Let's see. It is just a bottle opener. There are some that you can find some keychains with it. Wouldn't eat the sugar cookie. Get water, and then we'll head back. We'll head down there. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're probably going to. Probably gonna just be able to clear this out, and then tomorrow we might end up staying. These houses are gonna be a problem. I know that there's like 3 or 4 houses, and look at how far the stink is. You can actually smell it from all the way over here. So this is gonna force us, when we do find a house, to actually have to move people. I'm gonna come down here. There might be a house alarm, so it's gonna be real paramount for me to go ahead and clear this out as best as I can. There they are. Couple of them there. They could be sprinters. I'm gonna let them bang away. You can bang if you want to. Somebody on this side too, on that door, I think. Maybe. Doesn't look like that door is banging that much. But where would it be otherwise? Oh shit. Fuck. Did I do it? Right here. Always eat. I'm gonna do. There's gonna be 20 zombies in this bathroom. Thankfully, there wasn't. But this, unfortunately, is like there's really not a lot here. I mean, we've got a few things. Repair pizza. There's a water dispenser bottle. Not a lot in terms of stuff, though. This isn't a. This is what I did was I adjusted the times not for March. I adjusted it for I adjusted it that the zombie apocalypse happened in March. Let me go and read this Italian Delights. Did I pick it up? I don't know if I picked it up. It's like a looted house. Continue to dismantle, because if we don't find what we need to find, we're gonna have to do things differently. Can we agree the best music in Bill 42 is now traveling? It is. It is. So I'm wearing this respirator right now. It's giving me the uncomfortable feeling. Just in case anybody's wanting to know. Could stay here. Well, probably not a good idea. I might end up going back. Coming back here tomorrow, finishing this out. That flashlight that's mounted on your chest, is that part of the rig or a bag that lets you mount it? So yeah, this is what you're talking about. What you're referring to is this right here. This actually mounts to the Alice belt and suspenders. I can probably mount something else on there too. Let's see what else I can mount on there. Doesn't look like I can mount anything that I would really want to. That's okay. Okay, see, that's super cool. I have that same mod. Just curious. It's not a mod. This is actually in game. I don't have any mods that like really do anything with this. The only mod that I have that might is washing rags from the sink. I can wash rags from the sink, but that's it. Nothing else. Yeah, we're gonna go back. That's the way. Take a look at our stuff. This is a nice slow burn, you know what I mean? We don't have a car. There's not much we can do, and we just don't want to risk too much. We can always lower our weight by getting another book. But I'm pretty weighed down right now. That's crazy. Okay, my mind is blown. I thought half the stuff I was finding was mods. No. This is all like This is all like vanilla Zomboid now. It's super nice. So we can go and finish reading our last book for our last book. Forget what book we have, and I might just drop this other book. Not the Hottie Z. I'm saving that. Tracking volume 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe get tracking done so we can drop that. I might end up dropping all this stuff as well. We do have that rubber hose. Good deal. Oh, and you were asking about this. Can I do this? Let's see. Oh my God, I can. How about that? Just went right up to our key ring. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Oranger, what's happening? It's good to see you, my friend. If you guys have any questions at all about Zomboid, please feel free to ask, and I'll try not to ignore you. Good deal. We'll sit here. Can I sit right here? I can. I'm gonna read my book and try to get rid of some of this extra weight. I just want to take it nice and easy. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed that while I play PZ, I need to use long blunt since I seem to whiff a lot on my attacks and end up getting bit. Okay, so Mordecai, that's the, you know, it's really, we still cannot climb ladders, correct? Yeah, that's still a thing. So Mordecai, the deal with long blunt, short blunt, that kind of stuff is that you really want to stick to whatever you're most comfortable with. If you start switching between, say, long blunt to short blunt, you'll start whiffing a lot. I mean, because you'll get off of like you'll get to a point where you kind of know about how far you need to be, and then when you switch up, it'll like completely jack you up. We'll finish clearing out this backside, and then hopefully we can start to move further north. It just sucks that we don't have a car. I'm hoping that I can finish reading this before it gets too dark. Nope. Really don't need these. Probably don't even need the hacksaw, to be honest with you. Here we go. Perfect. I can read right here. Just try to lower as much weight as we can. Because right now we're kind of teetering. We're actually heavy with this book, but once I drop this book, we'll be lower. And I'm also going to, I would say I'd have to do the key rings, but the key rings, as you can see, there's no encumbrance to keys now, which is nice. Also, definitely for help for that guy, turn on zombie outline so you know when you're in range to hit them. Yeah, that also is a, yeah, let's do that. In fact, fast forward this and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I can do it in game. Cool. So let's go to options. Some of the things you can do display in a performance. Where is it? It looks like I'd have to go out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it accepts that. What about the user interface? I'm just curious. Just making sure. We're gonna go out and I'm gonna show you how to do this. This is like a beginner's tips that no one really talks about that I think is kind of important. Let's go to options here, and we go display and performance, and there should be the display and performance. Where is it? Maybe it's user interface. Pan camera while aiming, you want to do that. Pan camera while driving, that's going to actually increase your vision for it, so that's a good one to do. And then right here, melee target outline. There you go. You have a melee target outline now. There's also an aiming thing that you can do right here. Chance to hit. We're going to go with aim penalty. Use aim texture. Keep that up here. Reticle target. Reticle no target. We'll go ahead and make it a red. So the red. So what will happen is it'll show red when there's no way I can hit it. I think that's it. You can change the settings while playing. I didn't know you could do that. No, you can't. You have to actually go in and Trash Panda. What's happening? I wish I could turn this off. I hate this. Go ahead and sleep. Tomorrow we'll continue heading down there. Can't believe they don't have a TV, you know? I mean, it's just kind of a weird deal. All right, we're going to X these out. We've done this and this one and this house. We haven't gotten these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more houses, and then we'll hit the road and continue nomading it. It would be nice if we could find a hiking bag. If we can find a hiking bag, we can actually attach a sleeping bag to the hiking bag, which is really nice. I might go ahead and grab that sleeping bag. Well, you can change some of the settings. You can't change all. I didn't bother to check either one of these sides because I really don't care about either of those. There's a sleeping bag on one of these things. I'm going to grab it. I probably should have put it on the ground. See which one it is. How are my boots? They're good. There it is. Man, it's just gonna weigh me down. Saving it, but I guess I'll read it. Howdy, looks like things are going smooth. So far, so good, Mark Welch. I mean, you know, things can turn on a dime here in Project Zomboid land, though. I'll keep it. Dinky. All right, I'm going to continue to, just because I can, I'm going to continue disassembling stuff because we are right now at electrical 2 with 51 points. So we're about a third of the way to electrical 3. And once we get electrical 3, it's just a matter of us finding a generator. Yeah, look, it just moves it right over there. Perfect. Was there any more food? No, I grabbed that one, didn't I? Making sure there isn't anything over there. No alarms, no whammies, baby. Electrical 2. A really good find. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this fishing too. I mean, if we can do it, then we will. If we run, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit heavy, but that's all right. Just ignore that for right now. Fire episode. I don't need it. Not worth anything to me. Bait might be. Whiskey bottle. He's right there. No sprinters yet. That's good. Would be really worried about his sprinters in the house. Ooh, a Long Blade 2 magazine. I think I've already seen this, but we'll see what happens. Ah, fishing's going up. Very nice. I ran over a zombie. My tire just exploded. Is that one of those FEMA camps? This is actually, I think this is like a some sort of military camp. See if there's any way we can lower some more stuff. I just don't need this hacksaw just yet. I'm gonna drop it. Oh, come on. What can you do with rubber hoses? You use rubber hoses to siphon gas out. Oh, shit, right there. Jeez Louise. You know you didn't finish watching the VHS. I did, I thought I did. It changed to maybe I'm wrong. No, that's not going to be worth anything here in a second. I got one more house. And it's looking like the only place that I can get to it is right here. Really crazy. There's all sorts of stuff that I could be grabbing, but I just don't feel like I need, you know? I mean, yeah, you can drop used keys too. I do have a mod on here. I mean, KBK was like, well, you're not going to be able to like really report bugs. I didn't even think about that. So one of the mods I have is the keys don't carry weight anymore. I mean, it's just a nice little, I mean, most of this stuff is all quality of life for me, you know? I mean, I'm not trying to, like, change the game, you know, how they would have it played. I just want to, like, have, like, a kind of a quality of life where, here we go. Wasn't expecting that. How you like me now? Go all silent mode on this guy. Well, so much for silent mode. I thought I was going to be able to do it. Of course, there's nothing. Is there any... I'm going to see if there's any gas. No gas. Feels bad, man. No gas there, but they do have a key. I know, it kind of makes me feel a little bit bad. I probably shouldn't have, I probably should have thought about that before I did it, you know? No gas. Fuck. I mean, we could very easily wind up out in the open with during the zombie apocalypse, like during the helicopter. We're 7 days in. This could be bad. I just realized they're blinking. Mechanics are not going to go anywhere. Well, if we can wind up finding, we're heading north. We're going to continue heading north here. If we could wind up finding other things, then maybe we might be okay. I'm going to put that in there. Drop that. Drop that. What did I just drop? I want to drop that. I'm hearing things again. Helicopters next to meaningless out in the countryside. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I mean, you're definitely right. Now, if one of these guys have gas, we'll be in business. We'll be cooking with gas. Nothing has gas, man. Perfect. I got my tire iron. Yeah, even with high vehicle pop, almost everyone I found didn't have fuel, which was kind of weird. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I mean if you find a car that actually works in an apocalypse setting, it's like it'd probably be like a needle in a haystack, you know. We will be staying here for the night. Probably shouldn't have jumped in like that. Everyday smithing. Where are we at as far as skills are concerned? Our skills require carpentry too, so we'll go ahead and grab that book. Actually, let's see. Let's go ahead and read this. I'm gonna drop some of my stuff. That's mainly because they've added a feature where the more damage a gas tank has, the more fuel it leaks. Yeah. Kind of on the fence between dropping my gun. I really don't need them. Not like I'm going to use them. It's taking up so much of my space. I mean, what do you guys think? You can definitely drop that. Go and dismantle that. You didn't find this gun, drop it. Yeah, I didn't find it. I mean, that'll give us a lot of space. Now I can take carpentry too. Mechanics too. Do you guys think I'll have enough time to get to to a house or something from here? Is there a house up there? Maybe there might be. Why didn't Santa's little helper want to work during Christmas? Because he had low self-esteem. Wonk, wonk. Oh my God, that's so terrible. I'm embarrassed even saying that. Did you sandbox or apocalypse this run? Hey, Johnny Anarchy. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to Twitch. This is sandbox. I added sprinters to it. I haven't found a reason to use firearms yet. Build 42. There are a lot of reasons. It is Build 42 firearms is pretty freaking cool. And I saw that week 1 now has support for Build 42. Yeah. I don't know why he would do it so early. I saw that Snow Beetle is like he's pretty much gotten the in on that. Yeah, I didn't really do much to it. I changed it back from like they have pinpoint hearing a random on there to low and normal. I'm kind of regretting that a little bit. Of course, I'm getting drowsy. Probably should have stayed back there. Snow Beetle is killing it in his run, even with all the with the bandits and stuff. I don't even know what this plot's. These are weird looking plots, right? Yeah, so I added 5% sprinters and toned down the senses down to low and normal because that's what they had originally in Apocalypse. And then they just added keen hearing, which is kind of stupid because keen hearing, you know, like it just basically negates any kind of sneaking that you can do. What are the rules? There are no rules. Basically, the reason why it's a nomad run is because I'm not staying anywhere. It'll probably end up changing here once we find a place to stay. I just don't know when that's going to happen. I mean, we've been wandering for 7 days. Just kind of is what it is, you know. So there are no rules, but you know, I have a sleeping bag, so I can always sleep on the ground if I want to. But yeah, that's the reason why I put nomad, because it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting. We're trying to go north, and we're in nothing but farmland and countryside. We started in Rosewood in the prison. And this feels like it's going to go on forever. Oh, there it is, finally. This never-ending stroll across the countryside is a pretty unique take on the Little House on the Prairie. Oh, you mentioned it. It kind of is, isn't it? We can siphon gasoline. We could always go back. I might end up we're gonna stay in this house over here for sure. They have gasoline too. What should we do here? Should we go back? And an empty gas can. It's teasing us. Let's let me get back in here. We'll mark this. Cars with gas. A Dukes of Hazzard run. Fix some up some nice cars. Well, we can find a nice car. I can't find anything. Everything's been just like a complete drag. There should be houses down here, right? Or am I just like spinning my wheels? Oh, look. Isn't that cute? I think we're gonna sleep in that car. The Bill 42 heavy crafting orientation makes a Nomad run kind of weird. You'll never get to play the end game. I'm not doing a Nomad all the way through. I just don't have a place to stay right now. So the sky's the limit. When we find a car, then we can kind of like discuss where what would be the best place to stay. But right now, it just seems like it's kind of silly for me to try to do anything other than a Nomad run. I have a car, so, you know, I mean, beggars can't be choosers and all that. I can start to read this. Go back to your roots and visit the crossroads. Currently unhoused, exactly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Johnny Anarchy, what I did was I have a couple mods on here, but not many. One of them is so you can wash your rags in the sink again. I imagine that's going to be changed next week. I think that the devs will get on that pretty quick. I also have Pillow's random start. That was the reason why I wanted to do a mod, was because I wanted to random start again. I mean it's fun to go into different places, but you know, when you've been playing this game as long as me, it just makes more sense. Am I reading or am I not reading? I can't tell. Oh, I've read. Never mind. Yeah, so I have that one, and I also have like a keys carry no weight. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I'm not sure if that's going to be like one that I'll keep. I think that the mod, I'm hoping, the reason why I did it isn't necessarily because of the keys, but really what's really frustrating is to get like a 2 kilogram box of 100 nails, and then when you unbox them, they're immediately 5 kilograms. It just makes no sense. Go to Brandenburg in the new Ekron. Maybe I will. We'll find a car. We'll find a car first. I think that's going to be the most important part first. How dark he gets. Not going to be very comfortable. Look, there's a rabbit hanging out. Hello, rabbit. The box of nails is a more tidy storage container than it takes less space, but they need to build a system that, as opposed to making just making it way more. Yeah, that's the deal. Is it's not gonna. It could be burdensome to carry, but carrying 100 nails in your pocket or in your backpack is not gonna be like something that like really like is a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and I don't think I have any other mods on here. So I just did like 3 mods, I think, and they were all quality of life. So they shouldn't mess with the stuff at all. Once we find a car, we'll go to Brandenburg. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You could definitely lose nails, but I mean, it's gonna take me forever, isn't it? One of the mods had a tool belt. It had some errors, but I think that's the right way. Life and gas from that too. So if we can find a gas can, I mean, we have a gas can, but if we can find a working car, then we know that we have cars that we can pull from. I missed the stream yesterday. Should I go back and watch it? You could. You could. I didn't timestamp yesterday's stream. I need to timestamp it. If you want to wait, if you want to give me about, I don't know, like about an hour or two after the stream, I'll timestamp it for you. Because I think that just works better. Timestamping like day to day and like just discuss what I'm doing. Not just for the fact of like the simplicity of going through stuff, but like if you're watching it and you're like you can get through one day and go, okay, I'll come back and watch this another time. Why do I not remember this? That's not the main road, right? All right, here we go. This is actually, in a weird way, this has worked out in my favor. In a weird way, because I've been able to collect books and stuff like that. So my skill level have been like steadily going up higher and higher. A key for this. Do I not? Oh, it's for this. Oh. All right, there's nothing I can do for you guys. I'm kind of homeless myself. Stuart died. I could slaughter him with my knife, but why would I want to do that? No alarms, no whammies. Might change my boots. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Rest for a second. Here we go. Will they survive if you let them out, or do they run from zombies? I think they run from zombies. Rip Studard. What's up, Studard? What's up, Sarah? While we're sitting here, let's go ahead and go over some of the things that we are seeing right now. Right now, we are 8 days and 2 hours in, 133 zombies killed. Our favorite weapon's been the wrench. We're going up in weight. I know a lot of people were saying we're struggling with the weight stuff, but that's that. And we just got a new thing, an herbalist. Oh wow! Because we read the magazine, we got a new trait. Isn't that nice? And as you can see, this Nomad thing has actually worked out pretty well for us. Look at all the magazines we found. We've basically have gone all the way through. American Homesteading, all of these, and all of our recipes now. They just keep growing. And this is just for me, like, basically leaving... Leaving Rosewood and just kind of gallivanting across the Knox County, across the farmland. Now they can actually, animals can actually hurt you, just so you know, just like in real life. The muscle strain really isn't that big of a deal now. Ooh, a threatening letter. I'll look back here and see if there's anybody else. They like to linger. Do you have to let it linger? Oh, you know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. I think we're going to be able to make it to where I want to go. Louisville. Sure, they could make a story. Why should they? If you pet your animal and they run away, you get sadness. Really? No way. Really? You know, I'm gullible like that. Sure, you could make a story, but why should they? It is a sandbox, and it works as a sandbox. You can win a story, but you can't win PZ. I mean, this is a story how you died, right? Let's read the letter. I don't think it's going to let you read it. It's just going to, it's going to basically, when you read it, I'm just going to look, it's going to, just look at it. It's supposed to help you with, your boredom or something. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get to where we need to go. No dilly-dallying. A pillow. In a Reverend's office, I found all types of letters, love letters, threatening and heartwarming, I think. Oh, isn't that crazy? I think we'll be able to get to where we need to go. We got about, what, 7 hours? 162 people watching. If you guys are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up, y'all. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I do Project Zomboid content on the and other content as well. Mostly zombie games, sometimes city builders and things like that. But for the most part, I think I looked at my Steam my Steam Wrapped for last year, and I was running it at like 44% on Project Zomboid, just in case anybody's wondering. You can always subscribe and do that. And you can join the Discord too. The Discord will actually give you a little bit squishy. The Discord will I always announce right before I go live. Nothing in here. Why would you lock up an ambulance of all things, you know? Got more gas here. That's good. But we're finally finding stuff that we can actually do. We just need to find a car with a key in it. We'll grab those beta blockers. Grab the painkillers too. SimQuest, what's happening? Hi, Drunk. I haven't caught a live for ages. I took a step back from Zomboid and now I'm addicted again. Yeah, that's the way it goes. You're awesome, Drunkonlife. I'm glad I found your channel and can finally catch a few of the lives. Cheers to you, homie, and Happy New Year to you and everyone watching. Hey, Complex Theory, thank you very much. Happy New Year's to you as well. Hope you are doing fantastic, and I hope you're going to have a fantastic year. And I hope last year was fantastic as well. In fact, I hope for everybody, it's fantastic. I'm really hoping to get to this house. When we can get to this house, we can find we can find a car. We might come back and get gas. I just don't think that I'm gonna have to we can get to this house. What I'll do is I'll unload everything, and then we'll come back and get gas, like siphon that gas out, and kind of go from there. Because there are a couple cars that we've encountered that have gas, but yeah, we're not gonna stay here. Brandenburg sounds good. We haven't been to Brandenburg. We could also do Akron as well. I think a story in Project Zomboid would have to be something almost passive, like it'll happen one way or the other at the start of a standard playthrough, with just a slighter better outcome. Yeah, I mean, a story, it has to have a beginning, middle, and end, right? But I mean, literally, Zomboid, the ending story is always you die. Unless you don't. I mean, there are a lot of people that like to min-max stuff and try to game Zomboid as, you know, to the point where they're killing hundreds of thousands of zombies, you know, or something like that. But yeah, the beginning is the beginnings are always the best part. It's the reason why, like, when I do episode ones, they always get the most looks, because people are interested to see how you toil. You know, they like to see all the conflict and stuff. And in the beginning, there is nothing but conflict. But then when you start to get a little bit deeper into the game, you know, with the crafting and things like that, then you know, it is what it is. You can either A become a zombie killing machine, or B, you try to do other things. And I mean, to be fair, Zomboid gives you a lot of ways to play this game. There's that. I mean, we can always do this. I'm kind of curious if they fix these houses, if they change these houses up here. Yeah, overconfidence has ended many, many runs, with me especially. Although I gotta say, the last run, which was very disappointing because I was like a month in and it was looking really rosy. Um, that one was like a complete I don't know, complete sucker punch for me. I was not expecting that. I will say this, and a lot of people will argue. Like I know that like a scratch is like, what is it, like a 7% chance to become a zombie, and then a laceration is like 25%, and then you also have and this all depends on your maintenance and stuff. I think is it your maintenance or your skill, your weapon skill. I think it's your weapon skill. A lot of that it factors in, but I will say this: after about, I can get like 3 scratches in with instant zombie death without any problem at all and handle it the first week. But once I start to get into once I start to go deeper into it, it becomes a huge problem. It seems like it's almost instant death when you're it seems like it's almost an instant death when you've gotten beyond a certain point. I think they ramp it up. Oh, my kingdom for a working car. Either one of these can have keys. I've never. I think I might have done one time where I've found a key in a locked car. There should be a chance for this, though. You know, I mean, it would just make more sense to have a chance of finding somebody locking their keys in their car. Maybe they got panicked and when they closed the door or something. You know what I mean? Fuck. Here we go. And I'm tired. Rescue incoming. It didn't look like they're reacting too much to the helicopter. I need to get inside. Sprinters don't help. The sound is moving back and forth in my speakers. It is, isn't it? This is so bad. And I set the sandbox to off and on. Where is it? Here. And I am so tired. We'll stay here for the night. Oh boy. Cabin for rent in West Point. Yeah, we're slowly but surely also gathering points as well, which is kind of cool. Got little points here. There's something right there. Irvington. We're a ways away. Over here is Brandenburg. That's where we're headed. Are there any books I can read? Weight's still going up. 2 chevrons. Kind of feel like there's somebody out there. Make sure that clock is off so it doesn't wake you up early. Doesn't really show anything. Oh, there it is right there. Do we have anything to read? Electrical 2. Nothing else. I think I'll look at our skills. Our electrical is at 96 out of 150. So we're almost 2/3 of the way there to level 2. And I have a level 2 book as well. So we're going to be able to get to level 3 electrical. The last time it was really hard because it was like it was just like incredibly like long. But this time it looks like we're going to be all right. Before you go to bed, have a sheet ready just in case. I'll be fine. You have the most relaxing voice. I often turn Zomboid streams on to listen to while I work, and I enjoy it. Hey, Pass, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Reading Electrical 2 is a hopeful read. It's the only thing I can hope for. I'm just going to wait. We survived that helicopter sitting on the ground. There's no telling how many zombies are out there. Looks pretty clear. At least from that angle. It is very hopeful, Jonah. Feel like it's gonna happen. Don't rain on my parade, my friend. Drunk, you got to click on the tile of the bed where the pillow is for it to count. I thought I did. Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Ah, shit. Wouldn't insert a battery in this. I forgot to turn it off. Chickens looks pretty relaxed, so there's probably nothing there. I have two screwdrivers. I'm going to check these cars. Looks okay. These are just wrecked, aren't they? Just curious if there's going to be a car up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Grub Unturned, what's happening? I like that they added the stack pile mechanic. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's there are a lot of really good things. I know there are a lot of times people are complaining about a lot of this stuff, but really there's a lot of like really good, interesting stuff that they did add. These poor chickens, they have no water. I gotta watch out because these could be runners. That one's not a runner. One's a little slow poke. So far, so good. These chickens look all right. I hear them. Where are they? Not here. We're down here. Where's the window? They're behind us. I see ya. Upstairs. Downstairs. Where is it? Is there a basement someplace? Did you hear it? Ah, maybe right here. Oh boy. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna lower my weight down to like next to nothing, and then we're gonna go back and get this gas, and then there's a couple cars that so far away though. We really want to do that. I'm going to replace the poncho. This has been kind of like a slow burn, hasn't it? I'll ask you guys what I should do. All right, let's ask you the all impressive you guys to see what your opinion of this would be. Okay, so I have two choices. I can continue north and take my chances, right? With a car. Or I can go back, get fuel, and grab the ambulance. Here we go. See what you guys think. I mean, the hard part about it is if I don't do that, then we're headed towards Phallus Lake. That's where we're headed. So we might get lucky and find a car, but it's a lot of walking for sure. Go east. Go east to what? To Muldra? The ambulance, yeah, right. Grab the ambulance. 63% are saying yes. I think that's the way it is. Travel with her and I. What's happening? What's the end goal, location, or are you exploring? It's basically a nomad run right now because we don't have a place to stay. We're basically homeless. Here, I'll show you what we've done up to this point. After I disassemble everything. What's in Phallus Lake? Wombadger. A lot of pain and misery. Maybe cars. We're headed. Okay, so I'll show you where we started and where we're headed. Okay, so we started down here in the prison. We did a random. This was a total. I think pillows are bugged. Use good beds without them for better results. Really. So you start right here. We started right here in the prison. We did pillows random spawn. It's one of the only mods that I have on here. Most of it is just straight up vanilla. Bill 42, and that's kind of the way I want to keep it. A lot of just so I can learn the game as they would expect. We actually moved all the way up, and we found cars with gas over here. And there's actually an ambulance right here, but look how far away we are. We are way over here. So the ambulance is here. And cars with gas is up there, and there's more cars down here as well. So we could actually come down. See this little line right here? We could actually come down here and get gas right here. And then at least we have a car. But if we do that, what we're gonna do is station down here and kind of hope for the best. I mean, I have a gas can, so. Can't remember if I checked this or not. I think I did. I think that was it. I do have a rubber hose too. I have everything that I need to make it happen. All right, let's drop our food off. We're going to make ourselves really light. But obviously not too light. %65% are saying grab the ambulance. We can do that. I mean, the other upside of grabbing the ambulance. Look, we have a. That scared me. The upside to grabbing the ambulance is obviously, go ahead and grab those two. Oh yeah. Trotsky32, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're having a great Monday. Pretty nice little generator we got there. And the ambulance goes woo woo. I don't really care about the ambulance going woo woo, but what I do care about is having a car. We can actually build up and stuff. I want to make sure there's no zombies here because that was pretty far and wide. And chickens are probably going to be thirsty. We still have water, so that's good. Sort of weird. Viewer count is updated instantly. Like count isn't. What do you mean? Oh, like count? It sure isn't, is it? Hey, if you guys are enjoying this, give this a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe as well. I do Project Zomboid content. If you don't know who I am, my name is Drunkonlife. I do a lot of first looks on new games, mostly independent games. I also have like a healthy love for city builders as well. So if any of that kind of toots your horn, you can always give me a sub, and that will, yeah. And you can join the Discord. The Discord actually they have a Build 41 server on right now. We will have Build 42 servers when that comes available, but that probably won't be for 6 months to a year. But we'll have those as well. Are you usually streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, or do you have a preference? Trotsky, I usually do I stream on both, but YouTube is where my main audience is. In fact, some people on Twitch I originally was streaming on Twitch, probably about 3 years ago. And I made the move to YouTube just because I just think it's more fair. It's not as good of an experience Twitch has like a much bigger experience when it comes to live streaming, but I just like YouTube better. Do you stream, Trotsky? Is there a reason why you hit the zombie on the ground with a weapon instead of using your foot? I don't know. Is there a snow beetle? Tell me, why don't you tell Frederick if there's a rhyme or reason as to why I do anything I do. How long do you think the game will stay in unstable? A while. I imagine, just judging from what Lemmy said, like we're hoping for Build 42 to come out, like multiplayer to come out in June. Apparently, like their tax filings kind of hint at that, but the problem with that is that it's I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen because according to Lemmy's Reddit post, he has like a lot of Build 42. They're gonna reintegrate a lot of new skills and stuff, and kind of like tie those skills in with other skills and things like that. And I think that's gonna take some time. Plus, I mean, I figure 6 months to get rid of the major bugs, maybe 3 months to get rid of the major bugs here, and then they're gonna start adding systems. So knowing that, it's gonna take a while. There's no rhyme or reason why Drunk does the things he does. Maximum chaos is his only goal. There we go. Yeah, I'm not like a super smart player, just so you know. And nobody expects me to be a super smart player, so there's that. I'm not trying to woo you with my manly skills, you know. Cool, so we can actually make a stir fry here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll do it with a little sausage in our life. A little shrimp in our life. A little broccoli in our life. Nope, not gonna use that though. No, Beetle, have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship here lately? I need to watch that window over there. No, not a streamer. Some streamers just dabble in one or the other and want to make sure I'm catching you when you're live. I'm more likely to be on YouTube, and if you're real big into like chats and stuff, YouTube is. I mean, I have just to give you an example, I have 11 people watching me on Twitch and 182 watching on YouTube. So if you're into like community stuff, I would say probably YouTube's a better deal. But if you're just wanting to watch and you prefer Twitch, then yeah, you can do that too. The thing I like about YouTube over Twitch is the fact that I'll have VODs, right? So people that miss me and that enjoy like watching long VODs, they'll catch up. You know, as opposed to Twitch, where when you're live, if you're live, that's it. You know what I mean? If you miss a live one, I mean, yeah, you can have VODs, but who watches VODs on Twitch? You know, it's just not very nice. Stomping used to be a great way to gain maintenance in Build 41 and Build 42. They changed that. Yeah, stomping is good as it takes the muscle strain to another part. Also, the weapon doesn't degrade, but it is slower. I just wonder if the stomping is better, or is it better to use a weapon? Well, so the stomping, so for muscle strain's sake, it might be better. But they've tamped down the muscle strain, so it's not as big of a deal. When I first started testing this, man, I'm gonna tell you, the muscle strain was serious. The muscle strain was like, would just like jack you up in a serious way. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this all up. I still got a milk chocolate bar. Tomorrow we'll go out. I have one of these. Oh, let's go ahead and drop this as well. Empty gas can. I have a rubber hose. We're gonna drop these respirator filters. I probably don't need those. Cropping for cash will read. This right here can go in here, and let's go ahead and turn off this. We don't burn the house down. Rubber hose. I got bloody scissors, which we'll go ahead and drop that into the fridge as well. We'll pick up all this stuff later on. How's my tire iron doing? Yeah, it's starting to get low. One of the ways that they've affected maintenance, y'all, is that, see the condition now. The lower the condition, the higher XP you get when you're fighting with it. I think that's a pretty good thing to do. The problem with it is that if you break an axe, I don't think you can. I'm not 100% sure, and I might be wrong about this, but I don't think you can retrieve your. I don't think you can retrieve your axe head, and you know, now you can create handles and things like that. I don't think there's anything we can read, is there? Are you cropping for crash? Ride, gotta go see you, Snow Beetle. Thank you very much. I appreciate you stopping in. Gotta do what you gotta do, Snow Beetle. I had too much fun as a taxi driver, driving strippers and having runaway cocaine habit. Fun times. Oh my. Hope you got that in line. They can't see our messages, but we hope they're doing well. Yeah, there's a few. Remember your Facebook user? Yeah, that was Michelle. She's still here. She's here every once in a while. It sounded like they were going to let players based on level, XP, MG, etc. create off of components and make better tools depending on how good they were in the discipline. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. In fact, if you mess around with handles, so you can carve a handle right now, right? I think I can carve a handle because I'm a whittler. But if I carve a handle, it's going to give me a poor handle. And see, like, let me see. I don't know if tire iron is a good example. It's not. So anything with a, oh, you know, but what might be my knife. Where's my knife? Yeah. But this is, see the condition? It's, well, that's not even good either because it's not handle.
Yep, that's right. I'm running thing. I'm running thing.
Rash, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I do appreciate you. Sharpness and condition. So if this had a handle, it also have a handle condition as well. So if you carve one at, say, level 3, you might have, see how it says worn and blunt up there? So the blunt thing is tough because I'm not going to get any kind of like it's not going to work. It's just going to it's not going to kill a zombie very well. I need a sharpener, and to get a sharpener, I need either 2 stones to make a whetstone, and then I can sharpen it myself, or I can find a grindstone in one of these houses, and I can sharpen it with that. But as far as handles are concerned, let's say you have an axe. Your axe head there'll be a sharpness meter that will show how sharp it is, and then they'll have an axe handle, and the axe handle will tell you whether it's worn or if it's in good shape or whatever. If you carve a handle right now, at least this has been my experience at level 3, you're going to automatically get the worn, unless you get just really lucky. I've carved a handle and it's been worn almost every time. Yeah, you see that, Stephen Morley? Just take a look at that. Just take a gander. All right, so tomorrow, 1950, we're going to sleep here, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going to set my alarm, in fact, so we can get up early and kind of do this. Tomorrow, we will be going out into the world and going to grab our ambulance, because 60% of you guys have said that's what we should do. How's my work boots anyway? They look like they're okay. Let's inspect them. Yeah, they look fine at 100%. If it rains, I'll use the poncho. If not, I'll just use a long sleeve shirt. It is kind of warm in here, and it's warm outside too. I'm not going to even keep that. That's not even worth keeping. So we have 10.02 out of 12. We got plenty of space for this gas can to be filled up. The gas can's one of the things that they added to this is the encumbrance now. Is like a full gas tank, gas can, and now is like 11 pounds. I mean, it's just like nuts. So you have to like, if you're gonna put it in your backpack, you gotta just bring it down way down. And we'll wait till about 2100 hours. And this is what you were talking about with the sleep, right? Sleeping comfort, good with pillow. Although someone was saying that was actually kind of, there's a bug now. The crafted whetstone has a chance to damage the item too. I did not know that. It's from his OnlyFans page. And wow, I woke up early, didn't I? We're going to take off. Maybe we can get back quick enough. All right. A little bit dark, but not too dark. Don't know if this has gas or not. We're gonna check again. I can't remember. It does. Yeah, they've made these encumbrances of the gas can like stupid. Look at this, 9.6. You can actually carry that. Cool. We're just gonna cross. This will probably be faster. Nomad is lingo for I have no idea what's going on and I'm lost in bumfuck nowhere. I kind of have an idea where I am, but I am in bumfuck nowhere. Oh, it's 19 degrees outside. Yeah, and it is attached, I think. Oh, you know what? It isn't. It was attached. But I guess it didn't it didn't get attached again because I put a battery in it. Yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. It's no fun, though. Zombie. Ramon. Seen the new jerry cans? I've only seen these, which is the same. And going through this is no joke with sprinters. Right here. I'm gonna go up this way, and then we'll hopefully we can get this done in a day. I mean, the high encumbrance for a full gas. Yes, you're right. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. And it's crazy because look at the encumbrance. Let's see if I can find it. So it's an 11.6 if I just put it in my inventory. If I carry it though, it drops it down pretty significantly, which is pretty nice. Now, this is apocalypse settings for zombies, you guys. We just happen to be outside the city, so there isn't as many zombies. As you saw that we when we had the helicopter, there was probably about 10 that showed up. There's a bigger gas can now, it seems, though found one while finding about 10 of the old ones. Really? I want it. You see that? I'm taking it. We're gonna give this a shot. What could possibly go wrong? He's got a much bigger backpack. Machete. I need to rest up before I tackle the rest of these guys. Come over here and sit down. Yeah, some of these survivors that you run across within these big groups, they have like what they consider to be rare finds, rare books and stuff. You watch out for sprinters. At least none of them are sprinters. I don't know how smart this was for me to do this. We can make it up to here and then rest. All right. Let's stick it all in here. Good deal. Will the machete fit on, I'm heavy now, aren't I? Crazy. We're gonna make it up here, rest, and then get the thing. Sheep farm location. Sheep farm locations. I've noticed that there are a couple up in, I want to say Irvington, or in Echo Creek, and there's one or two that I found down in the middle of the thing, right below Doe Valley, or whatever it's called. Look, I can put the sleeping bag on my backpack now. Such a nice find. I'm gonna rest in here, and then we'll get this thing. Look, more deer. There we go. I read cursed instead of canned. Sounded weird with cursed potatoes. Most farms can spawn either cows, pigs, or sheep. Seems to be randomized. Is it randomized? Okay, I could see that. All right, we'll head down here. Look at the deer. Why is he all by his lonesome? You mean to follow you, boy? What's that, boy? Still working on getting into Guns Unlimited. We're almost there. I don't know what the condition is. I didn't even check the condition. Oh yeah, that place is crazy good. Me and KPK ran into that during testing. Or was it? It wasn't KPK. It was somebody else. Can't remember if this had gas. If this had a. Yeah, it didn't have anything in it. There it is, right there. He's a beauty. Look at that. My goodness, she's not much, but she's mine. Oh, 9% remaining. I don't even know if it's worth doing. Honestly. Any advice on getting napping up? Is it just a grind to finding flint? Yeah. So if you don't have napping skills, don't even bother. Not right now. Oh yeah. How much gas you think this is gonna last me? This is a piece of crap. Do you need a pickaxe to mine the nodes? No, you don't. Basically, if you're level 0, the only thing that you can do with napping is finding flint nodules. I'm gonna say that originally it was really hard to find them. I think they originally had them for level 3 foraging, and they've since switched it out to where they're a little bit more findable. You don't want to run over things anymore because it will mess with everything. Any good places to find clay? They're eventually gonna make places to find clay. Like we've right now the only places that you can find clay, and it's really sparse, is on the road. I think they have them. There's a chance for it to spawn in the wild too, but eventually what they're gonna do is they're gonna have clay deposits that are gonna be on the lakes and stuff, because that's where you find clay. You know, I mean that seems to be the thing. Andrew Willard, what's happening? Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Got to go into work here in a second. We'll definitely finish the VOD later. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here live, too. Thank you very much. It gives me good feelings. You know what I'm saying? We're cooking with gas now. Ah, shit. Mother... We're not cooking with gas. We got a car, but it ain't saying much. Yeah, it happened. It was a bad. It was in bad shape. We're just gonna drive on the flat. Fuck it. Sometimes you got to worry about things. Other times you just got to say, fuck it. All right, so check this out. So I can do this right here and attach it to my backpack bottom. Nice, right? Amazing that we can fit all this stuff in here. I do have the Lane's commercial, auto manual, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that because that's what we're driving right now. We just gotta find, we're gonna have to find tires and stuff. I foraged for a whole day and got quite a bit of clay in Echo Creek in a forest. Did you? Exactly, Juan Badger. Tires are overrated. I can't let that hold me back. And I really don't need any of these things, but you know, whatever. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can. I don't need that black sage. I don't know why he even has it. Oh, that didn't even do hardly anything at all. Well, the good news is that we have a car. The bad news is we're driving on 3 wheels. We're like a tricycle. Yeah, but do I really want to go all the way back there? I say no. I say we need to head to, look at this. This has so much power that it can actually drive through grass on 3 wheels. And I might have to do this one up. Thought that was a zombie at first, but it was actually a cow. Full up all the way. Crazy. Trust this one over here. All right, in we go to the house. It's a little house. Fuck. You guys see that? I think he just about got me. He wasn't quite as fast as the other one. That just about got me for real. I'm not gonna worry about any of this food. He was just as surprised as to see you. I know. I saw a post talking about where the minerals were located. Someone posted a geo survey for the in-game locations, and Dev used that to put the materials in the game. So it's actually accurate. For the forge arrow will point the way. I forged for about 10 in-game hours and got 5 clay, some flint, and a shit ton of various wood. Yeah, so there's some things that you got to think about here, because I'm actually done with this. But let's go over some of that, because you guys were one of the mods that I got, which is really interesting. You're talking about what most people don't realize. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna do Moldra. Most people don't realize you get foraging bonuses now. You see this? You have a 20% chance to find firewood, find junk, 10% less affected by darkness. Your park ranger here, plus 2 vision radius for foraging, plus a 33% less affected by weather, 15% less affected by darkness, 75% chance to find medicinal plants, 50% to wild plants and wild herbs. I just don't know what clay would fit into that. Would that be trash and junk maybe? Security guard, you can find junk weapons and ammunition. How do you get that Zom? This is a mod. Here, I'll show you the mods that I'm using. But yeah, this gives you all sorts of information. And I was talking about this earlier yesterday, but look at this. So you get a +1 if you take high thirst now. It used to be a 6, just to give you an idea of how big of a difference it is. Now it's a +1, and it's double the amount of thirst. So, when I was saying that they've really nerfed a lot of the, what I would consider to be the gimmies for the negative traits, they've really, really nerfed them. Because that used to be a +6. Where is it? Slow reader. Used to be a 4, I think. Mr. Lamprey, what's happening? How you doing? 441 people, what the hell? What is going on, you guys? How y'all doing? We're just going over like this mod that I'm using, that it was kind of like, that kind of shows stuff. And Jesse Say, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Howdy, Carpathics, good to see you. Mr. Lamprey, Pupsa. Good to see all you guys. Yeah, so we were just going over like all the occupations and stuff. I'm actually finishing out too. One Eye Gamer TV, what's happening? And I'm talking about how much they've nerfed this stuff. So this mod that I have allows you to actually see what you can do. Make fishing rod, fix fishing rod, get wire back. But the foraging bonuses are what we're talking about, because we were talking about like clay and stuff. And I think that certain things are going to give you a better chance to find stuff. I don't know what that would fit under. Trash and junk there. Can build a stone furnace and work metal. Thank you for following, Charlie. How you doing? Cowardly was 4 points. Yeah, so like all this stuff, now it's only 2 points. You got a plus 100% panic and stress and minus 10% corpse grapple effectiveness. Now, I think that the minus 10%, the corpse grapple is when you're like dragging bodies out. I think that that's what it is, so I don't know if that really matters or not. I'm just being serious. Slow metabolism sucks. Speedy RG, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Permanent tendency to gain weight, stats with a high weight trait, plus 16% calories needed to start gaining weight, plus 100% weight gain rate if carbohydrates or lipids exceed 400, and then a 200% weight gain if carbs or lipids exceed 700. So, I mean, you could like, I mean, you're a fatty there, you know what I'm saying? But that's like with doing like a, what do you call it? Mr. Lamprey, you like to do this stuff. When you're doing like these runs that are like 0 to hero runs, where you're fat and weak or thin and weak or whatever. Those things are really they've really like messed with it. Weak stomach. I don't know if that was +3. Was it +3 before? It might have been. 100% chance to get food poisoning. So if you eat something wrong, if you accidentally eat something, not only are you gonna get food poisoning, but you got a 100% chance of food poisoning severity, which means that you're fucked. If I eat like a tip of a mushroom, just a tip, I think I would die. I honestly do. So these are all the, but yeah, so the reason why I was even mentioning that was because there's foraging bonuses for literally every single thing you choose, including unemployed, which is not really unemployed, it's custom occupation. But yeah, so you get free foraging bonuses, and it's all based on your stuff. What's the mod's name? Let me back it up and show you. Because I don't have a lot of mods on here because I'm testing, you know, and I probably shouldn't even have any mods on here. It's called Detailed Descriptions for Occupations and Traits. It's a great mod. These are all just, these right here are all just what I would consider quality of life mods. Are not like really, they don't really do anything. Material weight reducer kind of does stuff. It allows you to, it reduces the weight of planks, logs, sticks, stones, which I don't really care about that. The only thing that I was concerned about was like, it just really sucks when you open a bottle of nails or a container of nails that's like, you know, what is it, like a 2.0? And when you open them up, because of the weight of each nail that they've made, it's like 6 pounds. It's just dumb. And the keys and car keys too, but all the planks and logs, I'm not really too concerned about it. I actually downloaded some mods just for pillows because I like random spawns. I've been playing this game for a gazillion years now. I've been streaming this since 2017. So because of that, I just really, I really like variations in spawn. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Jesse C. Then I also have What Can I Craft, which is kind of a cool mod because it streamlines the crafting process. And somebody sent me something in Discord that I didn't look at. I need to look at as well. Generator time remaining. I guess you're not getting the generator timing anymore. New trait, prone to hemorrhoids. The zombie map is different now, so easier to move around now. Yes, it is. 0 to hero is actually better now. Is it really? Isn't that crazy? Well, you guys, I am out of here. I'm done. Thank you so much for hanging with me. Tomorrow, we'll either continue this or I have a couple new first looks that I want to take a look at. I might just do that, and then on New Year's Day, do a long one with Project Zomboid. Guys, y'all take care, and thank you so much, Mr. Lamprey, for the raid. I do appreciate it. We just happened to come in at a time when I'm getting off as well. Y'all take care, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh, shizzle. See you, Twitch. See you, YouTube. Bye, y'all.